Hey guys, this is Daniel Dr. D, and I wanted to tell you guys about a hi-fi store called Rewind Audio in Los Angeles, Glendale. And I just came in there unannounced. My friend Justin, who I play records with at his place often, told me about it, and I had been putting it off, not intentionally, but just the timing was bad. And I finally got it in me to get over to this place, and I was just so overwhelmed with joy when I saw inside because it just got this cool vintage vibe. And I felt so welcome. I spoke with one of the store owners, and she was just so sweet and so nice to talk to and very welcoming. This is not a paid advertisement. I'm not getting any favors or anything for doing this. I just have a genuine interest in visiting some hi-fi shops in these areas just to see what's out there. And this place to me is the most unusual I've seen, at least as far as the personality, because sometimes, and I won't name the shops just out of respect, but you go into some hi-fi shops and you feel like they give you this kind of feeling like you here to get something, or and if you're not, then you're kind of like you don't feel like you're very welcome. They don't make you feel very comfortable. And listen, I've worked in business 30 years, so I understand, but I don't make my customers feel that way, at least in the industry that I worked in. And I always felt that if you were just, a genuine person, enthusiast, that sells itself. You don't need to be a salesman. It's just a genuine interest in the thing you're doing, and I believe that is the best way to sell gear. These are just people just making an honest living, in California. And I was just so pleasantly surprised. Justin had kept telling me about the way the store was, and I was like, God, I finally get in here and saw it. And I spent most of the time, I think I was there for about a good hour and a half or so, and I was sitting down with one of the store owners, and we were having such a pleasant conversation that I didn't really get to see all the gear. So this video was shot like the last 15 minutes because I had to get back home. And I want to come back here and visit and spend more time looking and listening to some of the gear here. And they were pleasantly happy to oblige, and invited me to come back anytime. I wanted to come back the following day, but they did have some appointments, so I didn't want to impose on them. So I said, maybe I can come a different time, and they said it would be better if I'd come the following week. So I am planning to go back there and spend a little bit more time listening. But they have some really cool stuff. You can see these Altecs and these Klipschorn speakers, and there was the Pioneers earlier and the Altec Model 19s at the beginning of the video. And those things were, I was laughing because Justin says, I'd never seen Altec Model 19s in real life. I saw them here, and I thought, wow, man, they're like the size of a washing machine, And these are the Bell Clips. And they have these cool vintage turntables. They have tube amps, vintage receivers, and there's this beautiful Thorns. I just love the plant. And for those of you who have followed my videos, you'll know I've made plants for my amps and turntables, and I have videos on that. But again, I'm not here to get any favors or anything like that. I just thought it would be fun to come in and check this place out and review them because I love to support small businesses, but particularly family businesses that are just, genuinely into the hobby. And I get that vibe here. I just felt so welcome. I really enjoyed this experience. And I would encourage anyone who's interested in hi-fi to call these people. I didn't ask if they ship or not. So I don't know. I wish I could tell you that. I apologize. As at the time of this video, I'm not aware if they ship. Maybe they do. But you have the email at the beginning and the phone number. You could always ask them. And they typically do their visits by appointment just so they can give people their undivided attention. So check it out. And thanks for watching. I'll be back at you guys real soon.